Okay, everybody, welcome to Bitcoin Billionaire. And yes, finally, we are talking about our altcoins. Okay, and we will have a discussion about that. And you can feel free to put your altcoins in a comment and ask for my comment. I can do a quick technical analysis, but let's get started. Welcome to Bitcoin Billionaire. How to 100x without losing money plus free money. Join Bitcoin Billionaire. All right, yo, my man, how are you? Good to see you. Welcome. Okay, I started a bit early today, so we have a nice background until it gets dark. Yes, we are talking about altcoins, and I know many of you want that one altcoin where you can 100x, and there probably is some altcoin. Actually paid a membership into a guy, I'm not going to say his name, where he sends me the newest altcoins with 100x potential, but I will not be sharing that tonight. In fact, I have not invested, even though I paid money to be in that group and learned the altcoins. I have not touched them, but they are going up. What I will teach you tonight is basic but powerful. So let's get started. So yeah, very excited. Feel free to ask questions as we go through this. And here we are. Let's get started. Okay. So let's go first in just looking at the top 10. So we're going to start off by just sharing that, I'm not investing at the bottom. I know some of you are, and there is a lot of potential in the bottom, but I don't do that because I invest a lot of money and I don't want to risk it. So the more you're at the bottom, like if it's not in the top 100 coins, I would never touch it. I'm not going to take that risk. It's not that I wouldn't touch it, but I would just invest in some of them with a very small amount of money, and then I would just not touch it. I would just put it somewhere and not touch it for the next 5 years. If you want to do that, which I haven't done yet, but I plan to buy a bunch of them that I believe in, and I would just buy the ones that I like the most on the bottom of the list. And I just hold them for a long time. If you had done that many years, you would make a lot of money. The ones that are on the top 10 were not always on the top 10, okay? So that's definitely one strategy. Welcome, okay? Okay, so let's go through that list, okay? Obviously, we're not talking about Bitcoin today. So the first one is obviously gonna be Ethereum. So an altcoin is anything that is not Bitcoin. Basically, that's what an altcoin is, right? So I will tell you that if we look at the chart, I will tell you why I like Ethereum, okay? And part of the reason is because if we go to the one-day view, right? Let's take that out. So, and we're looking at the 20-day and 50-day average. Okay, you can see that it's just went over the line now. It was below for a long time, so that was the best time to buy. But it's still a good deal now. Okay, some people ask, is it a good deal to buy now? Yeah, because it's still under the 20-day. And now that altcoin season is going to go up, what I'm shooting for in the short term is about 2,500, and I don't think that's unreasonable. So we will see the altcoin going up about here. So you see where that red line is. And by the way, I will share with you what can we expect. And yesterday I shared in a group one of the easiest way to show what you can expect, okay, with an altcoin like Ethereum, right? You just can go and see by the end of the year. And I do plan to keep it a long time. During the entire bull cycle, I will not sell it. And if we can go, you just put the line. This is an easy way to see what price you can expect, right? Just a very simple way. It doesn't mean it's accurate, but at least it makes sense. And many of you can see kind of where is the Ethereum going to go, right? Like what kind of price can you expect on Ethereum? And ADA is on my list. I'll come back to that. But look at that. If you just stretch the lines between the support and the resistance, to August, it's already 4,000. So if you just hold it, like it's a no-brainer. You're going to make a lot of money with Ethereum. I know there's a lot of complaints. People are raving on ADA and all that stuff, and that's good. but I would not just sell out Ethereum yet. No way. All right, you say ADA. Yes, ADA is part of my top 5 list. But I would still make a bigger investment in Ethereum than I would with ADA. ADA will be a very small percentage of my portfolio in my altcoin. Okay, so as we can see, the further we go, all the way to, if you put the lines like this, kind of see the growth rate, right? What we can see is we can expect, let's say, by the end of the year, about 8,000. So if you invest now, right? If you invest right now, you can turn 1,600 into about 8,000. So this is pretty good, right? And of course, guys, if you're brand new, make sure you subscribe to our channel, right? We are giving free money tomorrow, which is Thursday, $60. So make sure you go to the website, press subscribe, and make sure you put the notification bells on so you're notified when I go live. And also make sure that you follow us on our Telegram channel, where I post a lot over there. So if you like these kind of videos and you want to learn more, please go and do that. I'll post the Telegram channel on the comment right now. Okay, here we go. This is it. So as you can see, Ethereum is a good investment because it's going up. It's kept this pattern. It went off a little bit here. If you zoom in, you see how it's kept in that pattern. So very simple way to look at a coin and see what you can expect, right? We're going to do very good. All right. So I'll go after your questions. Let me just go on why I chose those coins. And again, I will be, my top 5 coin is very simple. Okay. Ethereum, Cardano, Polkadot, Chainlink. No, I did not include XRP. Did not include this one. And did not include Litecoin, although some of you are fans. I'm not sure about that one. Okay. So I will go through one at a time. So for sure, Cardano is next. So how many of you like Cardano, right? You own it. Okay, so I know many of you like Cardano. So let's look at Cardano, right? So it's only 124 still. Cardano will grow as well. So then if you want to do the same thing, and you could just stretch it out and do what I'm doing now and look how it's going to go, right? It's going to grow a lot. And you have probably more potential profits than Ethereum, but Ethereum is more safe. So if you're trading with big amount of money and you're watching my channel, I would not basically risk it by trading with altcoins if you're brand new. I would just go with Ethereum and Bitcoin if you're trading with a lot of money. If you want to make a lot of money and you're trading with small amounts, I wouldn't buy Bitcoin. I would just buy altcoins, okay? So I know I've not said that before on my channel, but if you got a few $1,000s, I would not invest in Bitcoin. Even though Bitcoin is doing better right now, it's pumping, right? Look at the price. We'll come back to Bitcoin after. But if you're brand new and you have no experience and you know nothing about altcoins, yeah, you might want to start with Bitcoin. Anyway, so we're going to go up to probably $10 by the end of the year with ADA. So that's a lot. That's almost a 10x. That's what we can expect. I would say somewhere around there, $10. Okay, based on the pattern that it follows. Okay, so I'm not going to do that for every coin, but you see, if you just hold them, the worst thing you can do with altcoins is buy, sell all the time. That you never let them grow. It's like planting a seed in a garden and then never giving it time for it to grow, yeah? Okay, DOT is the next one. Okay, very good. So we're buying at the bottom still, just starting to grow, so it's going to go up, right? And then it's going to go like that. So same thing. All these altcoins are going to grow like crazy. If you can keep them long periods of time, you can be really, really rich. Let's go back to ADA for one moment. If you had bought this, do you realize if you bought this in February, you've only paid 38 cents. Anyone bought ADA in last month for 38 cents? Good job if you did, right? I'm just saying, if you zoom in here, right? Last month, just 1 month ago, ADA, right? February 1st, look at this, was 38 cents. Just saying, you're already Well, you're already 4x up, right? Now, is it going to 4x again? Well, we'll find out next month. That's why you buy now. Like, when should I buy it? Well, it's up to you. How much do you want to make? You know, go Doge. Yeah, Doge. Okay. Doge is not on my top 5 list. Sorry to tell you. Okay, Doge is not on my 5. I do own it though. I do own it. All right. I'll come back to that. Let me go to the coins first. So ADA is on the list. Any question about ADA? Okay, if some ADA fans here, right? Okay, yeah, I know about the privacy for. It's not on my list, right? I'm not saying it's a bad coin, by the way. Somebody said, what did they say? Yeah. Okay, I will go through the next one very quickly. DOT, okay, very good coin, very good investment as well. So if you go to lines, we're looking at some huge gains, right? As long as we stick in the bull-like market, that's the next one. If it's still not the best bargain, but we are just over the MA for 20. So you buy it now, it's not pumped yet, right? When it goes very, very far away from that, it's a high price. Try to buy it on the red line, but it's at the green line. So it's still good. DOT, hold it. You know, I only recommend those altcoins if you're going to buy it and hold. And anything else, like, it's not that it's not a good coin, but you're just like, why are you're trying to make 100x. I will tell you this. Most of these coins that I'm sharing are going to 10x, okay, unless they get taken over. And by that, what I mean is this. You got to watch this list. Cardano is number 3 now. Why it's on top of my top 5? Because if Polkadot overtakes a coin, you better make sure you better watch the how much of a market cap that they're having, who's growing, what percentage each one. I'm not going to go through that strategy now, but in a future live, I'm going to explain to you that you got to watch this list. Top 10, right? Now, we don't count stable coins in there, like Tether. We're not going to count that, right? You can, Litecoin, of course, can be part of that list, yes. So if Litecoin makes it over Polkadot, then I will definitely be looking at that. Okay, definitely. Stellar is definitely on my watch list, guys. Stellar's got a lot of potential. Uniswap is on my list. Okay, I like Uniswap, and I think that one's going to grow a lot. Okay, so that's why it's actually my top 10 list. So in fact, Uniswap is not on the top 10 right now, but it's pumping, man. It's really that one is pumping, and it's going to pump more. So that is a coin that I like, and it's on my top 5. So Uniswap. Okay. So Uniswap is really good. It's a decentralized exchange, and it's pumping. If you go back again, right? If you had bought this in February, you would have paid $18. So it didn't double yet, but it will grow. It's growing. So what that means is that Uniswap is growing on the top 10. It was at the bottom, and now it's already number 13. So is it going to overtake XLM? If it does, ooh, you better be watching that coin. Okay, better be watching that. XRP, no, not on my list. Not right now. I'm going to wait until we get more positive news on their lawsuit. Their owners are selling XRP. In case you don't know, the 2 owners are selling their XRP like crazy. They're maximizing how much they can sell it. It's not that it doesn't have, it has good technical, but I'm not investing in XRP. Now, if I think it's going to survive, I will buy it right away. Definitely our XRP was on top, right? It was on top of the list. But again, if you go to the top list, like XRP was all the way to the top like 2 months ago. It was top 3. And now it's going down. You can see XRP went all the way down. It's number 7. So it went from 3 to like number 7. You think it's a good investment? Right? When you see the coin right, start going down on this list, it's not a good coin. We are looking for the opposite, the coin going up on that list. That's what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not going to, invest in XRP right now. Next one, Binance Coin. Okay, yes, Binance Coin, BNB, definitely going down a little bit, but this coin has been pumping like crazy. And now Cardano has overtaken it. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen, but they're very close. So these two are competing. Cardano's pumping and Binance has went down, but it is one of the coins that I hold. And honestly, it's one of those coins where I'm going to buy and hold it for a long, long time, unless it goes down the list. The only way that I will sell one of those coins is if it starts going down that list. If Binance drops, okay, not forget this one, this is not a coin, but if Polkadot takes over Binance, then I may start looking for other coins, or I'm going to look at the top 20. And you're right, Dogecoin, because somebody asked about it, it's been going up like crazy. It was all the way at the bottom two months ago. But let's see if it's going to keep going up, okay? I will check your coins after, guys. Let me just go through my list first. I think that was it. Those are my top 5, right? Ethereum, SushiSwap. Oh yeah, SushiSwap is on there, but I don't hold it right now. I sold it for a profit. But SushiSwap's a good coin. Which one did I not go? Link? Did I go Link? Yeah, BNB. Okay. So anyway, let's check your coins. So what do you want me to check? Let's see. Chainlink. Did I not cover Chainlink yet? No, I didn't, right? Where is Chainlink? Chainlink is the one that I own. Yeah. Chainlink is very good. Very good coin. Pumping like crazy. Look at that. So Chainlink was good. It's pumping and it hit this. Chainlink's going to go up. It's just been a little bit slow. And today we've seen a 7% gain on Chainlink and still at good buy here. Good buy because it's still at the 20 MA. Yeah. So I like Chainlink. Okay. I like Chainlink for sure. Okay. Cake is good. Cake is good. For sure. That's a good buy and hold. If it keeps going up, right? If it keeps going up, where are they now, Cake? Pancake Swap is now number 48. So they're all the way down. But that's one of those coins where, like I said, it's a bit high, but let's look at the chart here. Right, you want to know what I think, right? Pancake is good. I definitely, that one of the groups that I'm in that I paid, they recommended this one. Okay, so why is it like this? Okay, all right, $12, right? Yeah. What am I looking at? Daily? Let's go to 1 hour. What's going on with this one? Right. So yeah, it's going up. It's just correcting right now, but it's going up. You can see if you put the lines right, it's just like support like level. So it's good. It's like pumping. It's one of those coins that it could make it to the top 20 soon. Could. It just depends. It's number 48. It's grown. It wasn't even the top before. Okay, what else? Just put what you want me to check. ENG, right? Let's see. This one, I'm not familiar, and it's not showing up, so I don't know. ENG, why it's not showing up? I'm not familiar with this coin. Maybe we need a different right here, no? Let's see. Okay, right here. Okay. It's pumping today, right? It's pumping. Going up 14%. So let's look at the technical. Somebody's pumping. So is it like one of those coins where they're just being pumped, or is it like fundamental like value? So wow, it's doing good. It's been doing really good even during this tough time. We can see that, right? We can see that it's been doing really good, right? Because it's been staying, right? See how it's following the 20-day average here, going down, hitting the 20-day. So it's doing really well. Yeah, I don't own it. I will probably look into it more, but looks like a very solid coin. Did you buy it? Did you buy this? What price did you buy? So these are the kind of coins, sometimes they pump, But I wouldn't invest it if you can't take the risk. Like, I might buy a few $1,000s just playing with it. And then if it pumps, it pumps. If it doesn't, I'm okay. Like, don't invest if you can't lose, you know. You just buy bunch because it's cheap, 0.89. Then if it ever makes it up that list, but you got to be careful though, because a lot of times is a pump and dump, right? So let's see, is it all-time high? Looks like it's an all-time high. It might. The problem with that is, I prefer to buy a coin like when it's at the bottom. I might wait and see if it crashes and then buy it at the bottom. What I mean is, like, it's been pumped. This is a pump. If you bought it here or here, wow, you're gonna make a lot, right? You're not as much risk. So a lot of these coins, you got to be very careful. They're being pumped, right? They promote. A lot of YouTube channels are pumping coins. You should know that, because they're being paid, and they're being paid with those coins. So, you know, and then they pump them, right, through their connections, and then after that they just dump them, and you can lose a lot of money very quick. But it looks pretty good. I think this is one of those coins, like, where is it on the list? '81. So it's in the top 100. That's good. You can see here, rank 81. So I like to buy. I like to speculate that maybe this coin will go up. So I would definitely seriously look at this, guys. Okay, I just don't know much about it. Yeah, no, it's fine. If you only risk a bit, then it's totally fine. Okay, it's a lot. Synthetic. You want me to check? Let me see what you guys. NG coin is game NFT coin. Yeah, NFT right now, it's all speculation, but there's a lot of potential, right? Agent coin is game NFT coin. So I don't know much about it. I'd have to look into it, guys. I'd have to look into it. Okay. Nimic has just released OSIS, a centralized fiat to crypto. Is it being traded on the major exchange, or is it traded in the like Uniswap? Like, a lot of these new coins have potential, but a lot of time you have to trade on Uniswap, right? You can't trade on Binance, a lot of these, right? So how new is it, right? Maybe just answer that question before I look into it, so I don't waste time. What about synthetic? I don't know about synthetic, but we can look at that. So synthetic, right? Yeah, I mean, it's good that you share your coins, and then we can look at it. What's the code here? Can you put the code? Is it, which one are you talking about? Because I don't see it. Put the code, because I think that's not coming up here. Synthetic. This one? Is this one or no? And SNX? Please put the code so I can search it. I know which one you're like talking about. See, this guy put the code, Joseph. Like that, you know, he put the code. KNC, let's check out KNC. KNC, right? KNC. By the way, right? By the way, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure you do. Yeah, we're going to do this kind of stuff often so we can see what's pumping. Because a lot of these coins, you can get in and out very quickly, make a pump. You can double, triple, 10x if you get in early. Early is the key word, right? KNC. So, okay, KNC was pumped and dumped. That's the first thing that I see. This is a pump, right? Pump and dump. Pump and dump. And now, pump and dump. And then it seemed like another pump and dump to me, right? But if you want to look at technical analysis, we could go and see. I don't know if it's going to be here. KNC. Yeah, it is here. Okay. By the way, where is KNC on the list? Where is it at? It's top. Ooh, almost the top 100, but it's not. You're below the top 100. More risky. If I'm gonna trade a coin, I'm not gonna put a lot of money, especially if it's not in the top 100. But if this coin makes it in the top 100, I would start watching it. So to me, like, I wouldn't bother if they're not on the top 100. It's too risky, right? Too risky for sure. But we can look at, right, how pumped it is over. Okay, it's not. Technically, it's not. It's pumping. Look at that. Pumping today a lot. What do we got today? 9, 10%. So it's good. From a technical point of view, it's good because you're already at the bottom, right? So this coin could go up, You could double. It's risky, but you could double before they dump. Whoever's pumping this, they're not gonna be happy with just this. They're not gonna be happy to just 11%. Wow, yeah, 10%. So they're trying to make a big increase, like 50, 60, then they dump. You know what I mean? Like that's what people try to do. So KNC looks good for a short trade. I mean, and you got to be willing to lose. Okay, so you're gonna put some in there. That could be good. All of that is good stuff, guys. Like, please share your coin. Share your favorite coin. I will take notes on the coins that we're talking about, and I'm gonna check them out after. So KNC, I like. It has the potential. Which other one did we check before? Synthetic, I like. Okay. What else? Put your comments. What do you like? Smash the like button if you want me to check more and more coins, okay? If I see some likes on this, I'll keep checking. If I don't see like, I'm just gonna go, guys. Okay. So KNC's pumping. What else? Okay, so here we got NIM. Okay, let's check that out. Dennis says NIM is pumping. Okay, is that true? Why can I find it? That's the code. Just type this. NIMIC right here. NIMIC. What do we got? Pumping or no? No, very low. You're all the way at the bottom. Very risky. That must have just opened up. That's a very risky coin, my friend. Just saying. I'm not saying you cannot make money. I'm just saying the risk levels better be making 100S. All right, for that amount, I'd be looking to make. I'm just using $1 because it's easy to understand, but yeah, there's a lot of risk with this. It is a little bit high for my taste. You bought it here, right? But it's good. And this one, at that place, it's probably not trading. Probably not trading on Binance or anything like that, is it? You probably have to go to Uniswap to buy that. But I'm not. I don't know. Is NIMIC a good buy? I wouldn't buy it based on the first thing that I saw, because it's too much risk for me personally. Too much risk for me. If you're comfortable with that risk, then you can do that. Okay. Let's check out SNX. Somebody's asking about that. SNX. Did we already check that? Yeah, we just checked that. So we just checked that, and that was good. That's what I like, right? That was a good coin. What else? Synthetic is good. I liked it. Vitae. I don't know Vitae. So there's so many coins. You can't master all those coins. There's no way. Very low on the list. Number 345. Why do you think that's a good coin? Tell me why first before I check. If it's not a top 100, I don't know. I'm not sure I would go for it. Zeal. Zeal. Number 53. I think we already checked that. Let's see again. Okay, 53 Zeal. I'm writing them down so I don't forget. Zeal, we got... by the way, put your comment why you think that's a good coin. Right? That it's been pumped on top here. It's be a good buy. Yeah, it's still got the potential, but once it gets to 0.15, they might dump it, I think. I don't know. It's not that good of a deal because you're already at the 20. And it's not it's in the top 100, but not for me. No way. ZTXC. By the way, this is just my opinion, you guys. You guys can do what you want, right? Just you're taking the risk. Some I might like, but 449. Wow, it's so low down the list. Why do you think that's a good coin? Why do you think that's a good coin? Because it seems very low on the list. Yeah, it's pumping within 24 hours, 155. It's definitely pumping. You know, if you're going to invest in coins like that, you got to be super quick. Super quick. And you got to get out quick. Okay? Like, look, pump, dump, right? Pump. Look like a dump again to me. You know, try to buy it at the bottom, right? So you don't buy when there's so much pumping. Seems a pump dump, right? Pump dump, pump dump. I don't like the price right now. I would not buy that one. Vite, Nimic, we already checked. Nimic, we already checked. Synthetic, we already checked. Nim, we already checked, guys. We just went through that. Dent, not on my list yet. Let's check Dent. So, why do you like Dent? First of all, what the hell is Dent? Dent, number 170, not on the top 100, but let's take a look at the chart very quickly. Okay. One day, very high. It was very high. Looks like it's dumping right now. Wow. So, yeah, and the other thing you want to look at is how much volume they have. Like a lot of these, like supply, way too much like supply, you know? Like look at that. Like we're talking what, 100 billion like supply. Like don't you think that's too much? I always look at the like supply as well. It's just crazy. Look at that. It's like I don't like coins that have too much supply because the people who created them, they could just pump it, dump it, pump it, dump it. And they can do that forever because they own all the coins. You understand what I'm saying? They can own so much coin. It's so easy for them to make like money. So, and then after that, the coin doesn't make it because it's just a pump and dump game. You know? Ren, we have not checked, although I've heard of that before. Ren, NEM, we'll check them both. Ren and NEM. Okay, let's check out REM first. So I really want to be clear. I don't want a coin that is already pumped, right? But anyway, REM, where are they at? Oh, so low. That's a new coin, right? Like 1,005. Like I don't. That's too low for me. Too low. That like so much risk. So much risk, right? NEM, let's look at NEM. I'm not going to check a coin if it's too low down the list. It's not, oh, NEM, is that right? NEM, okay. Number 14, NEM is on the top, so let's check NEM, okay. NEM and USD, let's do USD. Oops. Why is it not? I could check it against the Bitcoin, but oh, okay. So we cannot check it. We have to go against the Bitcoin, which is okay. Very pumped. NEM is very pumped right now. Look how far it is from. Look how far this is from the bottom. It's very far. So very pumped right now. Let's go all the way down here. It's pumped. It's like people want to take profits when they're 100%, when they start like double. So people start to sell. I wouldn't buy it personally. Too pumped. Too pumped. So this one, NEM, is too pumped. Okay? Too pumped. Dent. And NEM, I just checked. So that was that REM or NEM? Yeah, that was REM. Okay. Dent. Okay, I'll do a few more, guys, but you can check by yourself. I mean, you know, just do what I'm doing, right? Like, where are they on the top list? 170 carries more risk, right? So you look at where they're at on the list. How much like supply? Wow, so much supply. 90 billion. 90 billion circulating right now. I wouldn't bother with that. Sorry, it's just too much like supply. I want low supply. Keep in mind, Bitcoin, how many coins do they have? Are you aware of like the limited supply of like Bitcoin and why Bitcoin is doing well? Supply and demand has the most demand and is only 18 million. You look at these coins that people are pumping. Oh, we got 300 billion coins. Are you kidding me? Come on, guys, right? Yeah, we already checked that. That's a good one. really good one. That's on our list. We already talked about XRP. Not a big fan because they're being sued. Well, yeah, I mean, there's some sign, right? You're looking at, I think some people want to see the bottom of this. So let me shrink this. Yeah, you're looking at the average, okay? You're looking for good fundamental coins that add value, okay? That's what you're like looking for. And then you're, yeah, let me adjust this so you guys can see, right? And then what you're looking for is something at the bottom here, right? Not, this is pump right now. So as soon as it goes too far from that line, from the 50 is the best. And the further it gets away from 50, the more chance you're going to have a dump. That's how you know. Hope that helps. Okay, we already checked a lot of these guys. You're just repeating. Stake we've not checked yet. I did heard of that one. Let's check stake. I'm writing them down as I'm looking to because stake, right? Let's look. Guys, smash the like button if you like this. You want me to like continue? I'll do a few more. Smash the like button. Okay, have you smashed the like button yet? Okay, what we got? Yeah, 277. So they're low and they're going down today. Doesn't mean it's not a good buy, right? It just means that they could still be in the process of dumping, right? Yeah. So you see, like, when coins go down, people have this mindset. Oh, look at this coin, it's pumping, so they buy it, right? And it's the wrong mindset because you should be buying here. When it's going down, that may be a good buy. Stake might be a good buy because it's going down. It's reverse psychology. Like, you guys are buying coins that are at the peak. Why are you doing that? You know what I'm saying? So I'd be looking to buy it at the bottom here. Here's the red line. So it still has the potential to pump. But here's the thing. Then you have to look at the pattern, right? So yeah, I mean, it was pumped in the beginning, then dumped, right? And then it's been going like, yeah. So it's been a big pump right now. It has the potential. There's risk. There's risk. For sure there's risk. For sure. Why BTC pair go down when BTC rises? Yeah, because all the attention. Look, altcoin do well when Bitcoin is going sideways, right? So you're kind of, you can buy the altcoins. That's why a lot of people switch to Bitcoin back to altcoins, but you know, it's risky to do that. Right now, if Bitcoin is going up, people will be more confident to invest into altcoins, right? Yeah, so just hold your ADA and be patient, right? Right now, you're going to see Bitcoin pumping, but as soon as it stabilizes, right, if it stops going up and down like crazy, then we will see the altcoin start going in parabolic curve. So you have to be patient. You're not patient, you're not going to win this game. You're not buying altcoins, okay, with the intention. Trading volume, okay, what's the supply? Market cap, 130. The other thing I would look at is the market cap. Because if it's too low, it's like less than $1 million, why would you bother? It's very, very risky. the less market cap, that's why I don't buy low, you know, it's too risky. And supply as well, where is it? The trading volume is important as well. Yeah, I'm not sure about this. I wouldn't buy this. I wouldn't buy it. Even it's a 176. I wouldn't trade anything that's not on top, like top 100. Lit. Yeah, Lit was, you know what, Lit, I'm in a membership where I get the new coins that have the potential to pump, and Lit was on there. Just letting you know, okay? I haven't bought it, but Lit apparently is a good quality coin. Apparently, let's check it. I didn't buy it, but Lit is on the list, man. Lit was on the list, and I checked it out last month. Was on the list, not last month, three weeks ago. Where are they at? 168, 24-hour, 50%. Wow, it's picking up momentum. It's picking up the momentum. I haven't bought it, but as I said, I subscribe to like all these altcoin recommendations, and this was on the list. It was on the list. As far as fundamentals, I don't see enough data. Not enough data for me to say good technical. Not enough data. So, but it is on the list. These are new coins. I don't know. Some of the, yeah, see trades on like Binance. Yeah, you could try. I mean, you could try. I will keep an eye on Lit for sure. Keep an eye on it. We not check out Dent already. I think we checked out Dent. SFP. SFP sounds familiar. What is that? Oops. SFP 228. Supply 500 million. Not that bad. Okay, let's check it out. SFP. Okay. Not enough data. This is like, how old is this coin? I want to look at that a bit more. Like, I don't know anything about it. Not enough data on it. Seem like it's a new coin, right? But it is on 228. Let's see how that does. If it makes it in the top 100, it's very cheap right now. But a lot of these coins, if they're not in the top 100, they may just fall off and go to like zero. That's what you have to look at. So that was SFP, right? BQX. Where are you guys getting this information from? Like some of these coins I've not heard before. Like I don't even know. BQX. Dent. I thought I already checked Dent, but let me check it again. Like, are you getting this from YouTube channels? Like, where are you getting this from? Please, from now on, if you're going to put a coin on this thing, tell me where you heard about it. The source of your information. Wow, look at that. This is very low. Number 170. It's going up the list. Max supply. 100 billion. So it's pretty high. Some of these coins, you do realize there's no limit at all. Unlimited. It's pumped 4% lately. It was definitely pumped in the beginning and dump, and now they're trying to revive it, right? I don't know. I don't like it, but if you like it, I mean, we can keep an eye on it. It's going up. It's going up. Let's just see for fun. Sorry, let's see for fun here. Dent. Oh, okay. So you cannot compare it to US. So right here. Okay, so let's see. So yeah, it's pumped. It's not that good of a deal, but that might be a coin where you put a little bit of money and you just hold them and see how it does 3 months from now. You know what I mean? Like BAT. That's not really list. BAT. I've heard of BAT. BAT was recommended to me on the premium membership that I paid for. BAT. I remember this, which is this one, right? Yeah. So BAT was recommended. It's got a large supply, 1.5 billion, 69, so it's on top 100. This was recommended to me. You can see it's pumping and dumping, but it's consistently. Some of these coins you guys put there is doesn't have the consistency, right? So what I like about this is it's consistently growing, So I would look into BAT more. For sure. This has the potential, right? You can see it's moving, it's growing, it's getting on top of the 100. I wouldn't buy it right now though, but I would put that on my watch list. Once it goes down to, let's say, here, then I would buy it and then go with the pump. So I'll put that on my watch list. Thanks for sharing that. Thanks for sharing that. BQX, did we not check in that? If not, let me check very quickly. So good coin, some good coins you guys have, some are really bad. Just understand what the difference is. And then the ones that I say, yeah, I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting anything. So this must be really new. So I'd have to search it, BQX crypto, and see where is that. That must be new, right? So there you go. That must be new. Actually, coin ranking probably has more coin on there as well. But anyway, let's take a look at it. So yeah, which exchange? And some of these, like if they're brand new, yeah. See, you got to. Some of these new coins, you cannot trade them on the major exchange. For those of you who are new. So what that means, when a new coin comes out, you got to use Uniswap or some of these exchange, which you may have never heard of, but basically it's a decentralized exchange. So it means that you have to learn about that. There's YouTube videos you can type in, learn about. Probably start with Uniswap. That's the easiest one to start with. If you don't know, because he's asking about a coin that's not even on the major exchange yet. So he's speculating that this coin will pump. Okay, so I don't know if we can look at that, but let's look at here, see if what's going on. And he might be right, but he could be wrong too, and he could lose everything. Oh, it's got the Binance on there, right? Yeah, it's pumping for sure. They're pumping hard right now, but you're not getting a good deal. Pumping, right? It's pumping. I would prefer to buy it here. I'll put it on my list, but it's still a very high risk in my opinion, while others are less risky that I went through tonight. Why would you start with that? But you can put it on your watch list. Put on your watch list. We already said yes to Bake. Many of you are asking about Bake. I already said yes. That's a good one. That BQX, where I said XRP, no. Okay. Gosh, I'm not an expert on that. I have no idea about Games Coin, but they have a market there. They have a market, and it's a trend. Now, trends are good if you get ahead of everybody else, because a lot of people, they don't understand the trend. But as in the game, especially kids, like my kids, they don't understand crypto. I keep trying to explain to them. But the thing with the trend about games and decentralized games and how you can win money, wow, there's a big opportunity there. You would need to take the time, guys, to learn about it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know enough about it to say it's good, but I would definitely tell you that there's a trend there. If you get ahead of it, there could be big money to be made. I'm not sure about your math there. No, definitely not, because 0.5. No, you need to look at your mat. Your mat is off there. Yeah. Okay, that's not right. Okay, what else? Theta. I don't know about Theta. Let's look into it. By the way, so what I do, guys, is I recommend you do the same thing. Everybody who's recommending coins, you should write them down. Maybe if you join our group on the, I'll put the list that was recommended by everybody. And then it's good, like because we're still a small channel. When it gets too big, we won't be able to do this. But because this is a small channel so far, we're about 2,000 subscribers. But when it gets to over 10,000, it's really hard to do this because I can't look at every comment. But now I'm really trying to look at every comment. So make sure you subscribe to our Telegram so I can put the recommended list afterwards. So we can review it, okay? And then you can be all those coins that was recommended. I'll tell you what I think. They should all be in your watch list, and then learn how to trade, right? So make sure you subscribe to my channel, and make sure you follow me on Telegram as well. Coin switch, right? Okay. Okay, well, to look at the coins, right? You mean to trade? Coin which, yeah. Okay. Wow. Wow, that's good. I got in on 0.20 on Voyager, still more room for growth. All-time high, $12. Oh, how much did you invest? Gosh, that's huge gains. Good job. Voyager, huh? Wow. Good job. So I'll put that, let's check that out. He made a lot of money on that one. He made a lot of money. Now he has to know when to take the profits. But here's the thing. He may not need to. If Voyager is doing well, you know, if Voyager is doing really well, let's go here. If Voyager is doing very well, he may not need to take profit. He could just hold it, right? Yeah, it's 49. Like, have you been watching where it was last month? You know, like if it's going up that list, that's good. Voyager, if it goes up every month, it starts going up and up. That's good, right? Good buy, good trade. I would say that's brilliant. BGX. Keep my eye on that. Keep my eye on it. See, like, if you made a lot of money, you know more about it than me. You know, like, because you're watching it every day. I don't know anything about that. Right? No, okay. So, yeah. So this is traded on what? Uniswap? So let's take a look. Because a lot of times you cannot trade them, right? You cannot trade them. Okay, so it's traded on Binance. You have to convert your Ethereum. Or if you're doing Uniswap, you can do that, right? So these coins, right, they're you can't trade from USD directly. You have to either buy Ethereum or BTC or WETH to trade it. So, but Binance is probably where I would buy it. Okay, and so let's look at that very quickly. Right, so you can look here. Oh, sorry, that's not what I wanted to do. So this is just the exchange. Yeah, see, it's hard because somebody like these coins are new and we don't know how to measure like how it's doing, but I would trust him based on what he said that it's pumping. It's pumping. But there's not a whole lot of data on it on the trading view, you can see. But that doesn't mean it's not been trading for a long time. It just means that trading view has just added it. So they don't have the data on it. But let's look at the supply. Wow, okay, not bad. See, this is good like supply, 222 million, right? I mean, if they're on the 49 rank, they have the market, they have a lot of money being traded, right? So market cap, 1.4 billion. This is not bad. Like, you know, the value of the coin, fundamentals, I don't know anything about, but I would say that that's a good buy. If you held on to it, keep holding on. But here's the thing. Pay attention. Today, it's 49. Today, this coin is 49 on the rank. If it starts going down, sell it. If it keeps going up, keep it. Why would you sell it? Let's say Voyager goes up in rank, it's going to go up in value, right? You understand? Like, that's how you know. Like, how do you know it's a good coin? It goes up in rank. That's why you keep track of the top 100. If you really have time, if I had time, I would keep track of the top 500 and look at the changes that's going on every day. Oh, you guys have so many coins. It's amazing. Did we check SPX already? Okay, I don't see it. Let's check it. Where are you guys getting those coins from? It's like, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, 13 coins just so far from you guys. You wouldn't know by looking at the list. Like, somebody told you to buy this coin. I know it, right? Like, you're not being paid to come here, I'm sure. So, why there's no rank? So, what is this, a new coin? It's probably new, right? So Yeah, this seems like it's a new coin. Not a lot of information, at least on coin market cap. So don't know about SPX. SNX. Oh, is that a mistake, you mean? SNX. Okay, let's SNX. So I have to look at the list. I don't look coins twice. SNX. I think we already looked at this synthetic, no? Didn't we look at this? Yeah, we looked at this. This one was good. Rank 34, guys. But again, just so SPX. Right here, this is the one, right? SNX. So I think this was good. Sorry, I'm going slow because I'm overwhelmed with all the coins here. And welcome to altcoins. It's overwhelming, isn't it? Yeah, it would have been a good buy here, and then it will pump more, right? Like you can look, guys. Like it's still good here, actually, right? Like even now, this coin's still probably a good buy. Probably a good buy. Just don't let it go too high. You can see when it went too high, crash. But that could be for the Bitcoin, you know. Okay, I see banned. That was recommended for one of the memberships I'm in, and I did not buy it, but I would consider it. Guys, it takes time to do all this. You see what I'm saying? Like, it just takes time to research and do all this stuff, right? But it was recommended. Ban was recommended to me. Supply 20 million, not bad. Where are they at? Number 121. Ban is getting up there. Jesus. I would watch that one for sure. Let's keep our eye on Band. Okay, so let's compare. Well, right now is a good buy from the technical, right? Because it's at the bottom of the 50-day. So I'm gonna look at Band a bit more. I like Band. Yeah, I don't know that. You're putting me in a trance here. XTZ, didn't we already check that? XTZ, wait a minute, XTZ, that was on the list of recommended coins to me. Let's see how that one's doing. See, as I told you, I buy the new coin, like most recommended coin. And that one was recommended, and that's number 30. So XTZ number 30, that's a good. Is it a good buy right now? I don't know. Let's see. But again, like the more that they go up on the list, XTZ, the better it is, right? Yeah, good buy. XTZ. Okay, I'm gonna check that out. Good one. Good one. Sold your Litecoin 195. Okay. Theta, I think we already covered that. You have to look at the replay if you want to see. That one, boy, that one's been pumping, isn't it? EGLD, Elron, right? Elron was pumping. I had that one actually, but it's not pumping now. Why not? I sold it, but I owned that for a while. It was pumping well. Let's see why it's not pumping. Okay, let's just see this. Well, it was dumped, right? So people made a lot of money. The Bitcoin was not stable, so people just dumped it. They made money, you know what I mean? Like, you have to think of it that way. Like, when you look at it, right? Like, people buy here. The smart money buys there. Then it goes up, right? They start making a lot of money. But then there's problem with Bitcoin. Who's going to sell? Everybody's going to sell. Don't hold it anymore. You got to sell fast, right? Not too fast. A limit order or a stop loss. But now it's pumping again because Bitcoin's doing well. It's in the 20-day average. Is it going to pump? I think so. I'm going to check that one out. Put it on my list and LGLD. I'm gonna check it out. That's a good buy, probably. Probably that's good. Even though it's not done well today. Is it done well today or no? It's on my list, isn't it? I think that was on my list. Anyway. No, it's not doing well today. It's going down. But it doesn't mean because it went down, it's not a good buy. Don't think that way. Don't think that way. You have to, if you understand the fundamental value and it's going up in the top 100. SPX. We already did that. You'll have to watch the replay. Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna call it a night. Well, look. I'll answer a few more questions. I won't answer all the questions, but it's easy, guys. Look, just think of it this way, okay? Because some of you don't know how to look at this game, right? ADA's number 3. It's competing with Ethereum. So now they're trying to beat Ethereum, but here's the deal, right? They're not going to win Ethereum. No way. Come on. Ethereum's got more money. They got more programmers, and they got their own project. You're just seeing a lot of momentum with ADA. When do you sell ADA? When it starts going down. If they keep their number 3 like position, you'll keep seeing that growth curve. But if it starts to drop, you're gonna start to look at it to sell it, right? So I've heard a lot of claims that ADA is gonna be like $10, and it might if it stays in this like position. But you know what? ADA just got to the top, man. It just got there. How do you know it's going to stay there? How do you know it's going to stay? If it stays there, keep it. If it doesn't, be careful. That's all I'm saying, right? You have to be careful. There's so much pump with ADA right now. Every YouTube channel is pumping. Everybody's making crazy promise. And it's true if ADA stays number 3. Okay. Guys, a lot of these coins I've already covered, and I've covered a lot. I think that's good enough. Let's go with that. Okay. Yeah, we can look at that next time. Guys, what I'm going to do, if you just came late, I'm going to put the list of all the coins that the people in this group recommended. And you can keep them on your watch list. But you got to follow me on Telegram. Okay, to get that list, all the list that I've got here, basically. I wrote down all your altcoins, and I'm going to make a list later, probably tomorrow, not tonight. And I'm going to give it to you, okay? All right? So make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you're not aware of it, one more thing, we are giving free money tomorrow, and $60 tomorrow. You can I see 5 people waiting. Why are they waiting? Why are you waiting? It's tomorrow. See, somebody. I want you to add me or some group. Teach me how to. Yeah, a lot of people ask me that. Like, want me to add them in a private member. We do have a paid membership. I've not launched it yet, but if you do look in the description, you want to get in early, you can check that out. Okay. Check that out. All right, guys. That's it. Have a good night. Well, I don't know where you are. Wherever you're in the world, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are. And I'll see you next time. Live in a beautiful state, everybody. Bye for now. Over and out. See you guys.